Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Fight and thy life is forfeit. Thou wilt face the dragon's dogma. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. The world shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider the reason. How it is thou came to be here. How have the once closed paths before thee come to be cleared? Think well, Arisen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt cut a swathe through the false benevolence enshrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet Arisen, born of a hapless faith though it may be, perchance 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that couldst contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby delivering darkness? Or dost thou merely seek comfort of the mighty foe?
most vulnerable. Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Now, while the heart is eternal...
There is no turning back on the path of Mushroom Samaj.
Leave this to me. I'll distract you. This is where the Arisen shall settle the score.
Is this to be unread? Or a new? Our destiny lies with the Arisen. I'm saying...
Slain. But heed this, Arisen. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained. Even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the Great Will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being can survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into it save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Yet, if the will is set upon beholding the truth, thou must demonstrate its strength. Prove through thine actions that thou canst. Cast off this wheel. Think well, Arisen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength. Of thy will. Thou shalt to swathe through the false benevolence enshrouding this world.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft with a benevolent hands of gods. You find it strange. But this is your world. Alas, if only yet that world you stand now. Innumerable will you alone have refused what you see before. Behold. It will all come to an end. As it has failed in the blink of an eye, as I would advise you, perhaps, in doing so, and know the wretchedness of the world. How shall you fare, I wonder?
Something. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Luck! 'Tis a chest.
No, I am here, despite my past, the being as to the yet I did my despise. Do you understand? Alas, indeed. I was dubbed the... Yet, how else to explain? Falter not, and...
I see you have... The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we are. If you would save the people of this world, for this place may chance to escape.
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that there is a place of refuge awaiting them.
That's just what I was thinking. Your pawn is nowhere to be seen, Master. But where would a pawn possibly go, leaving their own master behind?
Perhaps this too is Lord Phasus' doing. We ought to go and speak with him. At the Forbidden Magic Research Lab.
We too, as we walked, our respective, one in despair of the dragon, and one for fear. Yet, you hold fast to your
Since time, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. This world is far removed from the one I know. Then go. Since times of remember, draconic blood flows through the veins. Of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
The Mad Sovereigns, it could prove the last bastion of hope, alas. The coming destruction can only
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. I cannot begin to fathom what will become of the world after this. To your magic. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? It is done, Master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Goodness me. If there's any
You're the Arisen. I am to inform you that Lord Phasis, as to whether you heed him.
This looks as good a place as any.
Your pawn is nowhere to be seen, Master. But where would a pawn possibly go, leaving their own master behind?
Perhaps this too is Lord Phasis' doing. We ought to go and speak with him at the Forbidden Magic Research Lab.
Arisen. You yet live. I suspected it. One might hypothesize. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. I found the poor crew recognizing you. I thought it possible. Alas, mayhap you will succeed where I could not. Indeed, in your absence, tell me, Arisen. So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would... And speculate... Now, if you can find a way...
Oh, Master. How long I've slept. But worry not. Now that I am a well-organized pack is my specialty. What has become of the world? You're a welcome sight, Arisen. Our movement is restricted here.
What business have you here?
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Now, where was I headed?
Too quiet here for my liking. Let's work.
Let my third eye help me.
Lost track of time. This place is too hot.
Well met. I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
The Batali Knights, you're not one of us. Oh, father, I dare say. But I think we're a bit short, in fact. A blacksmith and his smith. Well, you'd have naught to do with. I can only hope, and while you're taking care of that...
Ah, I remember the blacksmith and his lady wife well. I only hope we can convince them to join the evacuation. You have my support.
Why don't we have a taste? There's surely no harm in it.
Our bellies will last a little longer. 'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. Tis a ballista, Arisen. 'Tis not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
Is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing...
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. No harm shall come to you.
To flee to the seafloor shrine. We may only be buying time, but 'tis better than doing nothing at all.
But will the people do as we suggest? The crux of the problem is how best to convince them. The day grows darker with our every step. We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight. Excellent. I could have done more better. Think nothing of it. Well said.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Well now, what... You'd have us if...
Now. Besides, after all that...
Oh, very well. Would you be so kind as to escort us?
Let us see our path. Be mindful. The paths...
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen! Oh, I should tell you, there's a forgotten rift stone nearby. I found it beyond... the rift. Shall we go there now?
Well, here we are. How long before the evacuation?
Would you find... Let him know that we'll...
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Can't expect to fare so well every day. Sir, I am...
How many times? Now bugger off and leave...
I'm afraid there's another matter. It concerns the fellow. The man's something of a... I sought him out, I must confess. Could I... At this point, we think...
Fancy meeting. I'm here to live my life as I see fit. I'll not be ordered about by anyone. Not even you. Oh, bollocks. Cool. Aye, fine. Can't say I'll be glad to leave.
Sir Lamont shall be a...
Begging you...
I can. We shall fare much. 'Twill be slow going. Yet, come what may.
The people of Volcanic Island are evacuated. May they make it through the... Right you are.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
Did yon statue not sink into the sea? It is a wonder to see it still whole, with its...
Behold! It moves! Though what impelled it, I cannot say. Go forth, Talos! May you strike down any dragon in your path!
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Astonishing! It repelled the red clouds. Did the pawn within impel the statue to action?
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Here we go again.
In the water!
Violin. Ensure your next attack is no dexterity. When hard, be shorter for your place.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Impressive, Master. Fight on, victory shall be ours.
Down success.
This Oxguard was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
Victory! Thank you. This place does not have long. I'd gladly accompany. Follow me. You'll see what I...
This door will keep its secrets till we find the key.
We shall have to find the key then.
'Tis a jail of sorts, this place. A compound where we set captured pawns to work. They were supposed to be digging up, I confess. I don't know.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how—
Well, they refuse to leave. I know they don't die. I never wanted to be. I suppose that's why I can't. At any rate, I've tried every—
The command we are to remain here.
I implore you.
So they're staying here, and they told you that. Strange. But never mind that. It was the Overseer's doing. When the world changed, but on his way out, I expect that order— Listen, friend. If the Overseer's come up, use that key to have a look. Best keep your eyes peeled for the—
We must make haste. The red clouds draw ever near. We ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it. We found a key, did we not? Shall we try it on the door?
We ought to steer clear of lava. No armor offers protection against such heat.
Remain focused. A clouded mind shall serve you poorly in an ambush.
Luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
So the pawns were being held here by the power of this god sway. Now they ought be free to make good their escape.
I like that!
So, there was... I'll wager he always was us. At any rate, I only hope they'll... But I'm not worried. The pawns still see... What is it? Has something happened? My word. With this, now there's no chance. It seems I've no end. I appreciate all you've done here.
What manner of creation is Talos, I wonder? And what compelled it to vanquish our foe?